Hey guys, it's Kelly. Welcome back to the channel of chilled, relaxed plant content where we talk about our plants and we just try to grow them the best we can. If that's something you can relate to, hit the subscribe button. Let's be plant friends. So today we're trying out a new lens. This is a wide angle lens. What does it say? It says super macro lens. The brand is Ultra Photo. It says MCHD 0.43x wide angle lens. I don't really know anything about camera stuff, but this is what we have. So I'm gonna just like twist the thing as both ways as far as it goes, just so you guys can kind of like see. We can like learn this together maybe, and if you have any computer camera knowledge, you can let me know if I'm doing something wrong. All right, so this seems okay. This is my camera has like, I guess zoom dots. They go from like 15 to, I think it's like 45, like different increments. I use a Canon EOS camera system, the Mark II or something like that. I think that's what it is. Anyway, so I'm going to move it all the way. So this is at 15. Now I see like a little circle at 15, and then that 15 goes away when I'm at 18. And then I'm just going to zoom all the way in. This is what it looks like zoomed in. So I guess for what I think I'm trying to do is good at 18. Let me know in the comments below if I'm doing something wrong or if the quality's not as good or whatever. We're trying something new, and let me know if it's working. So, today's video is going to be a little planty haul / like just tossing out plants that have died. So the first plant, I'm just going to show you the plants that have died, right? 3 of them are like completely dead. So this was a watch chain succulent. These leaves are also just like dead. They're no good. They're gushy. So this whole pot is ready for a plant. This had some type of succulent in it. It was a trailing succulent. It's gone. This one is a Sedum Sun Sparkles Lime Twister. That's the name if you're interested. And it's dead. There might be like a little bit of green, but it's dead. We're not saving that. I have a Mother of Millions. I'm going to be tossing this plant. I pulled off all the seeds already. I'm just going to like start over with that plant because I feel like that's how this plant is supposed to grow. Although right here, this little branch has shot out some roots, and that's kind of interesting, but we're just going to start over. We're going to dump this. I have like hundreds of little seedlets, like these guys right here at the end. And you just pop them off. They have little root. Oh, I don't know if you can see that, but they have little roots already on them. And you just sprinkle them wherever you want this plant to grow. So I did that. I'm going to chuck this plant. I'm going to use this pot probably for a Hoya, because I have an open spot for a Hoya. And then the last plant, I have given up on trying to grow a holiday cactus. I can't do it. This is probably the 2nd or 3rd one I've killed, and I'm over it. We're over it. We're moving on. And what I plan on filling all of these pots, I think, with, except for this one. This one's going to go as a Hoya plant. And then this one, I have all my Haworthias in like these types of pots, so I might like do a little pot hopping around situation. But I bought 4 succulents from Home Depot. I'm gonna show you what those succulents are, and that's what we're gonna do. Yeah. Alright, I switched the camera angle. I have this box I'm going to dump all of the older plants into. And I guess before I do that, I'll show you the plants I bought. I think that makes more sense. So I don't have names for any of these, but this is some type of Echeveria, I think. It has like a little flower spike coming up. I don't know if that means it's dying or not. I don't think it does. It looks like they have some type of roots. Hopefully it's not too dry. I got all of these guys from Home Depot. This one has a name. It says Sedaveria Peridot Passion. That's what it looks like. This leaf looks like it's starting to go. We're going to pull that off. I'm just going to throw out. Anything that just doesn't look great, we're just going to try to start fresh. That leaf feels okay. This leaf. So that's what that looks like. And then this one, Sedum Adelphi Gold Dust. That's what that one looks like. And the last one I bought just says Graptosedum Ghostly. And that's what it looks like. It looks like this leaf looks like crap. Pull that one off. Pull this one off. Pull that one off. And then this one down here. That's what that looks like. So, I guess we will start with the Christmas holiday cactus. I'm just going to dump it. I dropped something. So that came out pretty clean. I'm probably going to use some of this. This plant like died very quickly. I don't think like it's because of the soil. So I'm just going to use some of the broken up stuff for the bottom because we're trying to save some soil. And why not, right? All right, and I think I'm going to put this big one in here. It's going into a 2-inch to a 5-inch. It's kind of deep. It's a little deeper, but this is what we're doing. Let me get soil ready because I don't have any soil yet. Try not to make a mess here. I'm not doing a great job at it. Alright, I think that might be tall enough. I'm just gonna plop it in. I'm not really gonna try to mess with the roots too much. It might need a little bit more soil. That might be a little too low. Kind of just make a little pocket, dump it in, do a little twisty-roo in there, and then use this to kind of make sure the dirt is moved over next to it. Let's see if I give it a little shake. We're gonna, it's a little, I kind of want it to sit a little higher. All right, we're going to put a little bit more soil in there. Just because I don't want to rot this plant. I kind of want the leaves to sit over the edge of the pot if possible. All right, I think I like that placement better. And then we're just going to do some backfilling. There's dirt getting everywhere, but eventually that'll like move and resettle itself. that's the first one. That looks cute. I like it. Hopefully we don't kill this plant. Alright, the next one will go into this pot. Oh right, these pots are like from the Wick and Grow like series from Home Depot, I guess, or something, wherever. And so they have like this little lip, which is an issue when you're trying to repot a plant, but we're not trying to repot a plant. Like, we just had this dead plant. I'm going to keep most of the soil in there. I think I'm going to... Oh, okay, I see. What to do? Hold on. Okay, I'm back. So this is going to be the Haworthia we play, like, jump around with. Because, and we're going to do that. We're going to pot up that plant next, not this one, right? Because that's just what makes sense. So I at one point had sand on top of some of my succulents. I got this planter for $15. It's cute. Where's my... Here. Alright. Ooh. Making a mess. We're not going to reuse this dirt. There's a lot of sand in it, which I don't think is like a bad thing to have for Haworthias. It's just... It's old. That one I know is old. Look, see, I have a little mother of millions plant that's growing into this plant. And chuck that. Alright, this, we're going to see if I can just pull it out. Alright, that works. Look at that. Nice white roots. Plant is doing very well. Well, it's doing well. I feel like every time I say something's doing very well, I jinx myself. So we're just going to say it's doing well. We're going to keep its soil because I think it's doing all right. Do a little twisty-roo in there. Does anybody else do that? They like put their plant in and they kind of like twist it down. Is that just a me thing? I don't know. Feels like it's more secure when I do that. And we'll top it off with some fresh soil. Alright. I got that. So there's that. Looks very cute. One of these days I will do like a little teapot slash like this designed pottery tour, plant tour. Let me know in the comments below if you want to see that sooner or later. But yeah, so that one's done. Make sure we buried the roots well. I can see a little bit of root popping up right there, so we're just going to throw some soil on top. That should be fine. Okay, so we got that one done. All right, now we can put, I think we're going to put this plant into here, this pot. I think that's the plan. All right, let's get some potting soil in there. Just a little bit more. We'll put that to the side. And we'll pull this up. Let's see what the roots look like in this guy. It's very like peaty mix, but you can see some roots here and there. So I try not to like really mess with it too much. So I don't want to like break the roots and cause chaos. So we're just gonna kind of put it in like that. Maybe kind of like just press them out a little bit. And we lost a leaf, but we can save that and put it on top and it'll grow a new plant. I'll just put some newer soil on top. Put a little bit more over here. And it's okay if I like bury a little bit of the stem because it will like kind of grow back it'll grow roots and put out a new little baby. So put this in like a little bare spot to kind of fill that in. All right, so that one is done. All right, we have 2 more left. We do have all of this soil on the bottom. I guess I'll clean that up later somehow. Maybe with like an old makeup brush. Okay, anyway, that's what that looks like. I feel like the camera's really washed out right now, so let me know in the comments below if this is like too bright. I don't know. Sometimes when I'm recording, it's hard to tell if like it's too dark or it's too light. It's supposed to be like auto correcting for brightness, but I never know if it's doing it well or not. All right. So we are going to put this plant into there. We can leave that soil in there. We'll knock off some of this top soil. Yeah, see, oh, right here, it happened all on its own. A little leaf fell off and made a little itty bitty plant. So we'll keep that, put that to the side. That's like the cool thing about succulents is they will grow all on their own, whether you want them to or not. Alright. Okay, so that should be good. I'm going to place it down, do my little twist, and then if I knock off a leaf, save it till the end. I think going forward, the plants that I have for the most part are very hardy. Like it's hard. They've lived. I've survived. They've survived my neglect. I don't think I'm really gonna be losing any more plants really to like neglect and stuff. A lot of my plants are very hardy, and I do come in and clean and like water them at least once a week. To kind of just, you know, that's like my minimum cares. I just come in and water at least once a week, throw water on some things. So I feel like any plants that I'm like slowly weeding out plants that just aren't going to grow well for me. And I think I'm going to start replacing them if I have more, just with like succulents. One, because I can kind of just like take a leaf, throw it on top of a pot and just let that fill itself out. All right, we'll put that one right there. And I think that's good for my wallet as well as just, my planty collection. The less maintenance I have for my plants, that, they'll grow better. I won't kill them. I won't spend more money like replacing them and stuff like that. I think that's kind of where my collection is going. So I don't know. It would be great. It would be great to have like no dying plants, but we'll get there. All right, so that one is done. And then we have one more. All right, I'll just use some of that older soil. Whatever plant was in there last, this is like the root ball. Okay, and we will put in these guys. I hope you can see it and it's not too bright. All right, let's pull it out. All right, let's just pull off the top layer. Again, I'm not really going to mess too much with this bottom stuff. Maybe I should. Maybe that's like one of my problems, but I kind of just want the plants to kind of like figure themselves out. And I also am putting like newer soil around them, and the newer soil has like moisture in it, so it'll kind of like help break up some of this like very dried up stuff. I hope. That's the plan anyway. That's the thought process. Okay, backfill this way. Backfill this way. bit here. Here. Alright, let's see. Just push it around. Alright. Alright. That's what that looks like. That looks really cute. I really like that. Hopefully this will grow and be beautiful and luscious. But that is it. I'll put all the plants up here, I guess, so you can see them in their new pots, or however many will fit in the frame. It's a wide angle frame, so it's supposed to be, you know, it should be a good amount of plants you can see in here, hopefully. Kind of help figure out what you can see and what you can't see. Oop. Right in here. Maybe if I move this up a little bit. I don't know. This is what it is. I've got to get a little bit better with this focusing thing. It's kind of, I could do that. Trying to figure out my life. All right, so this is on the 15, and I don't have that circle thing again. I do there, but then I come in on 15 and I'm all right. I don't know. I think maybe the camera just has to figure out and adjust to the wide angle lens. I have to figure out and adjust to a wide angle lens. That's it. I'm just going to dump the mother of millions outside and see what happens. Maybe it'll grow. It's a hardy plant, so these are the newer plants into my collection, into the new pots. And I guess that's going to be it. Let me know in the comments below how you feel about this wide angle lens. Is it dumb? How is the brightness of this video? Basically, this is just like a test video. We're just like repotting some plants. You know, that's what all my videos are. Well, all of my videos are just tests. But yeah, let me know in the comments below. Do you have any of these plants? Are you guys into succulents? And are you guys excited for spring and summer? Because I definitely am. Until next time, relax, plant, peace out.